Hello, my name is Catherine Ann Cullen and I'm poet in residence at Poetry Ireland. I'm going to read you two poems for Cruinniú. They're poems I've written myself and they're both about school in a kind of a different way. The first one is called A Unicorn in a Uniform. When I came in this morning, all I could do was stare. A unicorn in a uniform was sitting in my chair. His back legs were in trousers, his front legs in a shirt. It would have been much easier if he had worn a skirt. Beside him lay his jumper, with the neckline slightly torn. I don't think he could get it on over his spiral horn. Because his snow-white neck was long, his tie was much too short. He won't score high for neatness when he gets his school report. I introduced myself to him and asked him, "What's your name?" He smiled and said, "I'm Uno." Then in the teacher came. She didn't seem a bit surprised, as if for her to see a unicorn in a uniform was normal as could be. "Uno, I'm Miss Fitzpatrick," she said, "and I'm your teacher. Now, we were talking yesterday about a mythic creature, the unicorn. Does it exist? Hands up if you have proof. And those of you who don't have hands, feel free to raise a hoof." I hope you enjoyed that poem. I'd really like to see a unicorn in a uniform someday. My next poem is about what I used to think about teachers when I was young. And it's called Teachers Live in School. I used to think that teachers lived all their lives in school. They ate their dinners at their desk, perched on the story stool. In a cupboard in the staff room, their PJs hung in rows, ironed by the principal, along with all their clothes. In the library, their sleeping bags were lined up side by side, each with a favourite teddy or a dolly tucked inside. The school bell rang at 8 o'clock to wake them for the day. A dozen bowls of porridge on the staff room tables lay. They ate up all the porridge, then turned to plates of toast, and had a competition to see who'd eat the most. I was really disappointed when I found this wasn't true, that teachers left school every day, the same as me and you. So now I know the story, and maybe I'm a fool, but sometimes I still like to think that teachers live in school. So that's my two poems for Cruinniú. Hope you enjoy them. Have a lovely celebration of Cruinniú today